Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. Yes, it's Sunday. It's Sunday night actually, 6 p.m. here on the west coast of the United States. And I said I wasn't going to do one of these videos unless something kind of big happened. Well, something is happening. It's not huge, but I want to let you all know about it because I've been talking so much about Bitcoin futures and what I expect to happen here. So it's kind of important for those of you who are either Bitcoin investors, wannabe Bitcoin investors. Look, I've done a whole bunch of videos lately and wrote a whole bunch of articles explaining as clear as I can, and there are still so many of people out there who just don't want to hear it, but you should pay attention. And I know I'm going to get trolled here, but that's okay. If it actually helps you understand, you can troll me all you want. But just listen to what I am saying, and perhaps it will make some sense to you. So, just a little while ago, Bitcoin futures started trading on the CME Futures Exchange, the biggest in the world. A lot of people were waiting for this. Now, prior to the opening of this futures exchange, Bitcoin was being bid higher into the futures exchange price, just like I said it was going to happen. This is all I have been saying, regardless of the titles that I've been putting up and people not listening to my videos. I have been explaining that wherever the futures price goes, that's where Bitcoin, actual Bitcoin, is going to be bid up to. Now, here's what's happening now and why this video is important. Right now, as I had said, Bitcoin futures are being traded on the world's largest exchange, CME Bitcoin futures. This is the ticker here. Okay, so you can watch this for yourself. Just go to their website. Very, very simple. But this is what has happened and is happening right now. This can change, but I want you to pay attention to this. Again, even if you're going to troll me here, listen to what I'm going to say. The futures on the largest exchange now are being, as I'm doing this, are being bid lower. And the price of Bitcoin is following lower, about 4%. Okay, so maybe I do know what I'm talking about. This is what I have been saying, people. Watch the futures markets and you can kind of guess what's going to happen here with regard to Bitcoin. Now, if these prices turn around and it starts getting bid up, you're going to watch the price of Bitcoin itself also get bid up. If you're watching these exchange prices being bid lower, Bitcoin is going to fall. And that's exactly what has happened or is happening right now. So look, I am not saying, and nor did I ever say, that Bitcoin was going to crash or Bitcoin prices were ever going to fall. And this is all kinds of gibberish that's being spread all over the web about things that I am saying. Look, even if you want to troll me, whatever you want to do, I'm trying to help you. That's all. That's it. And I don't care what you want to do with this information, or you want to twist it around, or if you want to be an Elmer, whatever you want to do. Look, the truth of the matter is, Bitcoin has been unfolding exactly like I have said it would since it hit $1,800. And there are many of you saying, "Oh, look, Greg is upset because you sold it at 95 and it almost doubled in price, or it doubled." No, not at all. I am not upset about this one iota. I am not a one-trick pony. I took those profits, I reallocate those funds into other things. I have cash everywhere, money working all over the place. But that's not the point. The point of this video is very simple and it's very straightforward. And I'm trying to help all of you out here who are thinking about getting involved. And you can twist this and however you want to think about it. But again, people, look, I'm not looking to toot my own horn. I really am not. I'm just trying to put a perspective on this for you so you can understand that things may be not what they seem. To those of you who just cannot get it out of your head that there are so many that believe that for some reason that Bitcoin is going to be the one asset on the planet that Wall Street cannot game. Okay, if you want to think that, go ahead and think it all you want, but it's never happened before in history. And is it possible that Greg is going to be wrong? Sure it is. But until that point, you should listen to what I am saying here because it's unfolding right before your eyes. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Keep an eye on those futures prices because I believe no matter where the futures price is being bid, yank. That's where the price of Bitcoin is going to go. Look at what's happening as well. Pay attention to this. First of all, I really don't like, and I said this from the beginning, I never was happy hearing that Wall Street was going to start this futures exchanges again. Don't try to justify this and say, oh, it's not actually the futures aren't being traded on Wall Street, so it has nothing to do with Wall Street. Are you kidding me? Are you really that naive? It's all connected together. The tentacles are everywhere. I don't care if they were trading Bitcoin futures in the middle of Alaska. It wouldn't matter. All right? Or in the middle of the Sahara Desert or on some lifeless planet in the universe. It wouldn't matter. It's all connected to Wall Street. Because of this, we're seeing a few things unfold here. We're seeing cash that, again, would have gone into Bitcoin, making its way into other cryptocurrencies. This is the smart money, in my opinion. I believed up until I heard about these futures exchanges, and I am on public record saying this, that Bitcoin was the only asset that had a real price discovery mechanism behind it. Now, that's gone, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion too. It's not just Greg Mannarino here. That's why you're seeing cash going into other altcoins. A lot of them, they're all rising now because of what's happening. This is the smart money, all right? Bitcoin could go to 100, 200, 500,000. I have no idea. Or it can actually go to zero. Don't know. All I am saying, and all I have been saying, is keep your eye on those futures. All right? So for you trolls out here, you want to troll me, that's fine. But I've been 100% correct yet again. All right. That's pretty much it. I want to stick to Bitcoin. I'm going to cover a few more things tomorrow with regard to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies in the video I'm going to do in the morning. I would pay attention to this. I have a few things I want to talk about that I think are really important. With that said, I will see you in the morning. Watch the futures now on the largest exchange in the world, and you can follow it. Again, just go to the website. That's the ticker. I look at it right now. And watch how the price of Bitcoin follows. That's the way it's going to be, in my opinion, and we'll see if I'm right yet again, because I was right about this. Anyway, all right, I'm ready to be trolled. Let's see what happens, everybody. It's kind of funny. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.